Good morning, everyone. It's a little bit before dawn. Thought you might like to see that. It's very quiet. And give me a tick while I change perspective. There we are. Yes, indeedy do. All right. Good morning, gang. And if you'd like to join me for a little morning relaxation, go ahead and sit down on whatever you have handy. Some of my big birds are making their way across the world today, giving everything they've got. 10 points to anybody who knows where that comes from. All right, sit down nice and sit down. Make sure your feet are flat. And scrub them along the ground, whatever is underneath your feet, even with your shoes on. We're adding those ankles in, okay? And then go ahead and roll the toes. And then lift them up and wiggle them in the air, wide as you can get them to go. Good. Make sure they're nice and flat. You're gonna roll those hips forward. So you're sitting up nice and tall. Turn those hands over and extend them out just a little bit. Nothing to be uncomfortable. Just forward a little bit so they're not just hanging right here. You want to give them a little stretch, as it were. All right. We're going to just continue with what we've been doing, because sometimes working on getting that middle hold can be a little scary. And so we're going to give ourselves a little more time to practice holding our breath for 7 full counts, okay? Because there's nothing wrong with that. A couple of things I want you to think about when you're holding your breath is not to curl in on yourself when you do it. When you pull the air in to your lungs, imagine your lungs filling up all the way, and then as you're holding it, press that air out to the sides of your lungs, okay? Just imagine it pressing out, and that will help, because if it feels like it's just sitting right here and anxious to get out, then you're going to want to breathe a little sooner. You're going to want to exhale. So as you take it in, breathe in deeply, kind of imagining it going down here as far as it can go. And then when you're in the hold position, imagine that air pushing out to the sides and to your back. And that way, when you get ready to exhale, you're exhaling from the bottom and letting everything come out the top, rather than holding it all right here at the top and it's trying to escape. So with that in mind, we're only going to do 3 today, 3 rounds of it, because we're going to focus on when we're holding our breath, not tightening ourselves up to hold our breath, but opening ourselves up. So part of it is in that nice upward position and your hands are relaxed. That's why they're forward a little bit. Make sure your shoulders are not coming forward with your hands, okay? You're sitting up nice and tall, and then your shoulders just sliding forward like this, but they're still back. Your hands are sliding forward, but your shoulders are still in neutral position, all right? So our count is going to be 4, 7, 7. Inhale for 4, hold for 7, exhale for 7. Okay, we'll do our quick cleansing breath. We're only doing 3 rounds, so we can focus on the breath holding and give yourself some grace. If you're not quite there yet, it's okay. You're focusing on your intentional breathing, and that's beautiful. That's what I want you to do. All right, quick cleansing breath. Draw your air in. Exhale. Good. When you draw in, draw all the way down. Here we go. Push it out. Last one. Very good. I know it can be a little disheartening if you feel like you can't hold your breath for as long as you think you need to. This isn't about what you think you need to do. If you can only hold your breath for so long, that is totally okay. You're not trying out for the Navy SEALs, people. Nobody wants you to hold your breath for 6 minutes. All right? If you can consistently hold your breath for 5 seconds, then that's what I want you to do. If you can consistently hold it for 6 seconds, then that's what I want you to do. And if you can challenge yourself to try to hold it for 7 seconds, then that's what I want you to do. It's always about challenging yourself. Wow, he's loud. Challenging yourself to do that one little bit. And if you can get almost to 7, great. If you can get almost to 6, great. Your intentional breathing. That's all that it is, my people, my peeps, my friends, my lovely people. That's all it is. It's intentional breathing. You have to give yourself a little challenge, and you have to breathe. Let's make it a good thing, right? All right. Since we're keeping it simple, we'll just go ahead and take care of our hands today. All right? Take care of your hands. Be gentle on them. If anything that I'm doing is hurtful to you, then don't do that part, guys. Find something that makes your hands feel good when you're taking care of them in these just few little seconds. All right? However you want to. Do the friction or the interstitials. Remember, you can do interstitials one at a time. So if this is not something you can do, then one at a time is what you do. And with that, my lovelies, I'm going to bid you